Hello, hello. Okay. This will only be temporary, but either way. What's up, everybody? It is Tog here. Welcome to another week of Call of Duty multiplayer. In comparison to, let's say, let me see if this works a little better. Maybe worse. Yeah. In comparison to, like, the other... I'm doing a lot of series right now on the channel, and this one in particular is like one that I really like and enjoy, but I feel like I'm the only one who does. So it's a bit of a it's a tough little middle ground, because since it's my channel technically, but I'm doing it for my audience. I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of things where you don't really want to like keep doing what isn't working, and since I'm not relying on this channel for money, but there may come a time where I maybe not, maybe we'll ever see. It's something that it's like a problem that I kind of have to start thinking about. If one series isn't doing as well as another, should I put more time into the other series and less into this one, or scrap it? Because that was something that was happening in Black Ops 6 too with the Penguin. It would take so much time, and people weren't really watching it. But eventually, I think people eventually might, you know. So it's like. It's these types of series that I think have potential, but just because I think they have potential doesn't mean that everyone else will. So I'm going to keep changing up the approach with them, but I think I am going to take a break from doing these at least for 2 weeks and see how the uploads throughout the week do and go from there. And I don't think I'll get much feedback. It's still a little bit too small of a viewer base to get input on that, but I know people are watching old school zombies, and the Modern Warfare 2 ones are here and there, and the Super Mario Galaxy 2 one's very surprisingly good. So like those are the types of things that I need to hear and see and start to like make decisions based on. But I really like having this on the channel, and I feel like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like an educating thing, like basketball a little bit too, but I'll keep monitoring it. I'm gonna do it a little differently this time. Maybe it's also just that I was using melee weapons the whole time, and this time I'm gonna use SMGs, which is what is like the main pull of what I've been doing with this game and over on Twitch. And maybe it's a little bit of like people not really liking that I don't have commentary on them either. So, or maybe it's also too much, you know, it's like you're posting too much, things like that. I did lose a subscriber last week, so it always hurts me a little bit. It hurts less than it did, because I understand it's like the cost of doing business, and sometimes people come and people go, but for some, I always think there's like a reason why people unsubscribe, because I'm a viewer too. I see things, and I think it helps me a lot when I'm making content to like see how I consume content too. So I like to make them shorter, but I also think that streams have value. Apparently people are really watching streams and like for long periods of time and different ones and liking them, so that's cool. But also I want to make sure I'm thinking about the ones that don't have as much time, or like, I don't know, for whatever reason they can't like watch hours of content at a time, and maybe could, I don't know, I think 10, 12, 8, you know, we'll see how it goes, but I'll see. It's something I've been thinking about. Tomorrow, though, I did get a comment on Die Rise. I mentioned this earlier in the stream for Galaxy, that they want to see me do the build for this liquefier. And I already recorded that old school zombie, so I can't do it there. But I'll stream it tomorrow and upload it. And I'll also build the Trample Steam. And after that, I want to do the Ashes of the Damned, so that I can try to unlock the Bushwhacker Maya skin, which is also a JSOC operator. I don't know what it stands for, but it's the Black Ops, and then the guild is like the Spetsnaz, if you remember all the way back there. So I've been running with Lucy, and she's a lot of fun. But I mean, it's kind of like a trend, you know, Fallout's about to be over, and I want to watch the show, but like eventually. And I'm sorry that it's slow. I hope it's, I don't know, maybe it is going to be a peak hour. That would be terrible if it's going to be laggy. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna restart the game. Oh my god, like, stop. Like, I don't care about, like, oh, it's sorry. Gonna get to see a little sneak. Why? Shut up. I don't care about this. Like, I just, like, my friends, like, when they want to play games with me, so, like, I sometimes have to accommodate them and download stuff, and, ugh. But I don't need to, I don't care. I'm trying to play what I want to play, so it's fine. Right now, I have the replacer. That's cute. Alright, anyway. So, I think I am going to restart the game, though, just in case there was a little bit iffy on that. But yeah, I think as soon as I unlock the Maya skin, I'm gonna start using her again. I think she has more potential to her in this game. That's like the first unique skin in the game, other than the consumed one. But I think that's overly zombies, in my opinion. So again, I'm still gonna hold on to the no commentary here and only have the commentary on Twitch. And the reason for that is that I rage so hard, and like I'm not like it's not terrible. Like I could, and I have it on Twitch. Like it's no big deal. But like I want the YouTube to be about the game a little bit more, because I think like that's what my idea was with YouTube, is like focus on the game, and that's why like I pull my face out so often. Whereas on Twitch I can't do that because it's a stream, and I can't do that on streams here either. But I think there is value in just consuming the sport as a sport, you know, like as a viewer, not like as a like, you know, this here all the time. So, but I like having that on Twitch. So I'm trying to find that balance, and I think it's valuable to have this. So I'm sorry if the uploads are annoying. But what I'm going to do next week is I'm going to post this intro. Hi, if you're watching this on that video, on Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, instead of posting 4 games throughout the week like I did last time, I'm just going to post 1, 2, 3. And the first game will be as either Lucy or Kagan, depending on who I played not as good with. The second one will be as Lucy and Kagan, depending on who I played better with. And then the third one will be the best game I had, regardless of who I played as. So I'm going to play for... Oh my god. This was literally... I think I messed it up again. We'll see. This is... I'm going to be brutalized. It's gonna be brutal if there's like a ton of lag right now, because I mean it is kind of snowing. Maybe that's what. Maybe a lot of people. Maybe the servers are crazy right now because of that. People can't go out. This would be kind of tough if I can't do this because of the lag. Let me. Now let's try that again. Let's Wow, they got me in a game. This is going to be bad. I think there's going to be a lot of lag. The reason I switched to the morning streams is because during the peak hours, there's too many people playing the game. And I do want to play this game, but if there's too much lag, then I can't do it. So I'm going to assume that I can do it. But yeah, if the lag is too great, is it still snowing? Why I can't people watch movies or something? I'm contributing, I know. I'm gonna give it a try, but I'm not gonna use the. I want to play for 3 hours, but I'll play. I'm gonna use because I'm gonna use the 3 XP, and that way I can get a lot of games and a couple of good ones. So I'm gonna let the game do the talking, and hopefully I do get to upload this. That's all I gotta say about that. I'll see you later. Peace out.